20 years ago, I had the opportunity to feel the depth of my courage. I was at a conference in Switzerland and there was a sign that said, parasail off one of the tallest Alps. And I'm like, well, why not? I have the time. Well, it took forever to get to the top. And when we were there, my guide laid out the parachute and attached a rope behind me and said, run and keep running over the cliff. And so I did. And my brain was screaming at me, stop, stupid. But I wanted this so badly that I just pushed forward. And even when I got to the cliff, I didn't hesitate. I took the leap. Well, the parachute did rise. He did attach himself when we floated down past waterfalls and flowers. But all I could think about was what it felt like to call forth my courage, even when I was afraid. Well, I now teach how to have courageous presence to leaders and coaches around the world, because when we call forth this courage, not only do we step forward, but we can trigger courage in others for them to rise above their fear. I saw this dynamic play out at a Halloween party where my sister and her college professor husband came dressed as clowns, and she had found a strobe light and started dancing. And the sillier she got, he was watching and he started inching closer, step by step. And finally, when he got in her light, he started dancing too. And I saw how he overcame his fear. So how do we do this for ourselves so we can have this presence for others? So courage isn't self-talk, it's self-awareness. So step one is we have to recognize we're afraid and not make it go away, not avoid it. Just know it's there, because then step two, we can choose what we also want to feel. So if I'm in a coaching conversation and I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable, I'm not sure where we're going, I'm not sure they're getting value out of this, maybe they're going to judge me, I breathe. I relax. I remember to care. I do care about my clients, and I'm grateful for the opportunity of having this empowering conversation with them. This together creates my courage, which I share then with them, which brings them the ability to rise above their fears. So courage, it comes up when we recognize that fear is just a message saying that something's about to happen, and that something could be amazing. So can you muster your courage so others will also feel their courage and take the leap with you? You can find more tips on how to create a powerful presence on my website, covisioning.com. And I mention it in all my books, including my latest, Coach the Person, Not the Problem. See you next time.